We live. We live. Welcome to another bonfire here on the Five Fires YouTube. We got quite a bit of stuff to talk about. A lot has happened. Enough where I was like, we need to fire up a live stream and talk about all this news. Halloween at Disney, Walt Disney World, and Oogie Boogie Bash, and then even some details coming to Disneyland side as well. What else did I want to bring up? Knott's Berry Farm chaperone policy coming out of nowhere. There we go. All right. I was just making sure we're live. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? What's up, Peaches? Let's go. What's up, Mark W? What's up, Alberto? Doing very good. Is it summer weather already? Holy smokes. I feel like it's hot. Josh, hope you have a good day today. What's up, Rick? Michelada, we live. Get your popcorn ready. Man, I got all the stuff I want to talk about already up. Is there anything you guys want to talk about first? Maybe like they'll be kind of the same things and we'll do like a Q&A, but welcome. This is a bonfire. No real objective of where we're going to take the conversation. So this is always my chance to talk to the community here on Five Fires YouTube and just have fun, chill out, sit by the fire. It's called Bonfire. Aloha. Amanda, how you doing? What's up, Macy? We live. Also, too, thank you everybody that joined Throwback Night live stream. I felt like that went as good as it could go. That was a lot of fun. Let me see. Where are we at? I do want to say Arlene gifted a membership on the last live stream. And thank you so much, Arlene. And also Darnell Wright. Thank you for gifting another membership to the Five Fire community. I didn't want to miss out on those. I missed out on them on that live stream, but I had them screenshots. So I just wanted to bring it up. Will you be going to Disney? No, not today, Amy. If anybody does want to watch, I know Demi, my good buddy Disney Dem, she'll be out there. So check out her live. But we'll be talking about Throwback Night, though. When tickets are going for sale for Halloween time. That's the crazy part. We don't know. They haven't said nothing. If I had to take a guess, I'm going to say May. I'm just going to throw it out there. I feel like all this Halloween news is going to really get going soon. Is there going to be any Grand Night for Disneyland? No. Grand Nights, from what I read, and I posted about it. Let me go to my Instagram. I posted on an Instagram like all the dates. So if you really want to know exact dates, go to my Instagram post. I'll bring it up right now as well. But just so you could like refer to it in the future, right here. These are I love how they say Disneyland Resort. It's really California Adventure. But some of these tickets have like a park hopper. So all the Grand Nights or the grads could be at Disneyland and then end the night at the Grad Night for DCA. But the most important part is right here. All those dates are Grand Night dates, and California Adventure will close early. And if you're wondering, is it going to be busy? The answer is yes. Very busy. Anytime there's Grad Night, the crowds definitely are a lot bigger. So that is that. There was a system outage. I heard a lot of people were messaging me about that. But nobody like sent a video at the time. So I was like, I don't know. Maybe it's like a quick fix. And the system outage ended up being like a 20, 30 minute thing. And what I'm talking about, the stalls to go into Disneyland and California Adventure were not working. So the crowds were just like kind of piling up in that middle area of the Esplanade. And I think they got things going like 30 minutes after. So it was just a short delay. You know, it sucks that you can't get in the park, but it's just systems go down. But thankfully Disneyland handled it quickly and everybody got back in. Let's see. What's up, Jessica? Five Fires. Let's see. I'm heading over to Disney right now for the event. I'll be listening. Heck yeah. Let's see. I am All right, let's get this party started. Unless anybody else wants to talk about something before I get the bonfire started. I'm just reading the comments right now. I'm reading the comments. What's up, Daisy? Bonfire! Let's go. What's up, Mikes? Mike Avila, how you doing? All right. Let's go. And if you haven't already, smash that like button. Let's go. Also, too, I just want to throw it out there. I can't yet, but I will very soon. I'm working my hardest to get finally all the approvals and trainings and things I have to do. But I will be doing travel agent, which I said a while ago. I'll have my own request forms and figure out the process of from point A to point B to getting you booked on your Disney or Universal trip, whichever one it is. I'll follow up with everybody once I have that information. But I've learned a lot. I have learned quite a bit about Disneyland or Disney resorts, not just Disneyland. But I'll be doing that very, very soon. Very, very soon. Anybody trying to plan some trips, would love to send you a quote. But that's not right now. That'll be in the future. I'll let everybody know once I get all that approved. Vanessa, 5 months of membership. Let's go. Let's go. Heck yeah, Vanessa. I love hitting the purge horn so much. Let me see. I was at Dodgers, so I missed Throwback Night. Hey, Dodger games are always fun. What's up, JJ Diaz? Hope you had a wonderful day. Jessica, smash that like button. Smash that like button. And thank you for being a 5-month member, Vanessa. I appreciate your kindness and support. All right. Let's do this. Let's get this party started. So today, out of nowhere, they dropped. I guess things always happen on a Tuesday, Thursday for the most part, but I didn't expect this. Halfway to Halloween stuff. They're really emphasizing it this year. The whole halfway to Halloween. I'm right there with Disney. I miss Halloween just as much as they do. But they've come out with this information right here, which is going to be Oogie Boogie Bash will be returning this Halloween season. So for all the people that have been wondering, there you go. This is a Disney Parks blog, and I'm excited for Oogie Boogie. I don't know. I'm guessing we're like a week or two away from them starting to hint at either characters, or maybe they put like the event details out, and then they'll probably give us a date when to buy tickets. I'm guessing we're going to be able to buy tickets like late May, early June. That's just my guess. And if you are interested in Oogie Boogie Bash tickets, you should get them quickly. These for some crazy reason, they don't last very long. It's a very highly demanded event. So if you're trying to go like the first day or that week of Halloween, those are usually like the ones that just disappear right away. Get them while you can. I wonder how expensive Oogie Boogie Bash will be this year, because if I'm not mistaken, Oogie Boogie hit like $170 during the week of Halloween, right? Might have even been $180. I can't remember. But we'll see if it starts pushing near that $200 mark. Well, Disney World does already. I do not doubt that Disneyland will eventually soon too. Let's see. How was Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Once and Always? There's a lot of love and a lot of hate. But at the same time, I loved for what it was, and I appreciated all the cast coming back for that Power Ranger show. It was really cool what they did with the Yellow Ranger. Not trying to give spoilers, but if you haven't watched it and you love Power Rangers, you better get on it. I just wish there was more. Camille says, I feel like they just took off Haunted Mansion Holiday, right? Haunted Mansion Holiday, it felt like it lasted forever this year, because it really expanded in, was it February? Yeah, it went pretty far. Any Saturday D23 night was the priciest last year. Yeah, I remember. You know, with these After Dark events, what's up, King B? With these After Dark events, just because it's a Saturday and it's like way more than the other days, doesn't mean you're gonna get anything extra. Doesn't mean you're gonna get like I guess more bang for your buck. For the most part, everything they did on the cheaper day, which is either Tuesday or Thursday, you're gonna get the same thing on a Saturday. I experienced that myself many times through these after dark events where I've gone on a Saturday and I was like, damn, I think we just paid more because it's a Saturday. As simple as that. Oh man. All right, let's keep it going. So Oogie Boogie Bash, no dates though. No dates. They just put it right here. Will be announced later this summer. So I'm guessing June. That's what I'm thinking. Early June. But they did put out this different look with the orange and green. Okay. And here we have Mickey and Minnie concept art of what they're going to be looking like for Halloween time, which is pretty cool. It's nice to get that like a little glimpse of what Halloween time is going to be like. What do you guys think about these outfits? I think they're really good. I'm not trying to hate on last year, but this is like this is what I'm expecting. I guess they were going for that like made it at home kind of look last year, but this right here, this is some Halloween, and I love it. I'm really like considering buying the plush dolls of this style right here. I just love the bats. I like that the bats are being included all over. It's just really cool. I give this 5 fires. I love the colors. And then you best believe like Goofy, Donald, Daisy, you know, the Chip and Dale, they'll all be kind of somewhat in the same color scheme, I'm guessing. So they're going to look cool too. I can't wait to see what Donald's going to look like. And to keep it going, they just kind of go over some of the treats that are going to be coming. You could actually already buy these treats. If I'm not mistaken, I think Marceline's Confectionery got involved with this stuff too. But you can mobile order these at the Candy Palace over there at Disneyland Main Street. So you could get a little bit of that Halloween taste right now. I know people were mobile ordering this one. Some people tagged me on Instagram today with that, with the apple. It's been a long time since I've had the cake pop, but I'm guessing that's just a chocolate cake pop. Let's see. Oh, they got the locations right here. So now through April 23rd, so you got like a little time window, 3 days. Candy Palace and Kitchen, Pooh Corner, Trolley Treats, Bing Bong Sweet Stuff, and Marceline's Confectionery will have those 3 treats. So anybody wants some of that Halloween taste, there you go. I'm just watching Max over here. He's just playing. Let's see. And then this is a churro. This is like downtown. They got a Halloween churro and then some jack-o'-lantern macarons. And those are in downtown Disney. And then right here too, we got a couple Love Pop, which is like the cards, like postcards, gift cards, stuff like that. They're going to get involved with this halfway to Halloween. So they really emphasize the halfway to Halloween over here, which is pretty cool. So what does everybody think? Are you guys excited for Oogie Boogie? You're excited for those outfits? What are the thoughts? Mike says, I love the outfits. Okay. They are pretty cute. I wish they did a zombie Mickey one year. Man, I almost want to say, like, did we ever see like a Frankenstein Mickey or Frankenstein Minnie? Or I don't know. I feel like we did. I just can't remember. Let's see. Definitely refreshing to see something different. It's outside the traditional costume. Yeah, this year's Halloween looks really good. I'm excited for that. So it looks like everybody's liking the outfits. I really like it. I think it's 5 fires for sure. Let's see. Camille says, I kind of wish they had put more effort into Easter than celebrating halfway to Halloween. Seems weird celebrating it so far out. Yeah, I feel like the halfway to Halloween stuff kind of really started last year. Maybe it did the year before, but I don't really remember it so emphasized like this year. This year they went pretty hard with the halfway to Halloween. Can't wait till tickets drop. Me too. I just hope that Oogie Boogie does not land on the same day as freaking Halloween Horror Nights like it did last year. I will go to Halloween Horror Nights every time over Oogie Boogie Bash. But man, it was tough. It was like I was bummed I didn't get to be there, like day one and see Ernesto de la Cruz for the first time. What's up, Dano Channel? I think Goofy was Frankenstein. Yeah, somebody was Frankenstein. I just remember there was a Frankenstein. Thank you, Dano. Super excited. Can't wait for dates and prices. Yeah, I'm throwing it out there. I feel like a $200 Oogie Boogie is like in the line. I don't know why. I just feel like it is. All right. I feel like Mickey was a vampire before, but it's more baddie themed. Okay. I just want some new characters out for Oogie Boogie Bash. We talked about that not that long ago, or I did a video. When you really look back, Disney's done a good job of bringing like their top villains, top bad guys or bad girls to life in Oogie Boogie. So I'm really curious who they bring this year. Is there any like villain or like, I guess, a character that would be fitting for Oogie Boogie from like the last 5 years worth of movie? Is there anybody that you would like to see come to life at Oogie Boogie? Let me ask that question. So post in the comments if you have a suggestion. I'm guessing $180. It's too much. 2 people, $360. Oogie Boogie Bash. If you've never been though, I recommend it. Even at 180, if like that's the only day you could go, Oogie Boogie's awesome. Especially if you could take a kid and get all the candy. I hope Moon Knight comes back for real. I'm still shocked we haven't seen Moon Knight at all in a long time. We saw Mr. Knight, right? Mr. Knight came out, but not Moon Knight in the full outfit that he was on the headquarters for a little while. Not related, but here they're making Lilo and Stitch. Dude, they're remaking everything live action. Everything's getting remade. I think they're focusing more on this than Easter. There's a lot of people whose favorite holiday is Halloween. Oh, true. Halloween is humongous, and it feels like the hype for Halloween grows more and more every year. Big time, especially in the Halloween Horror Nights. I think the chef from Ratatouille would be cool. Not a recent movie, but it would be cool. I would like that. What is his name? I'm curious to... Let's see. In Ratatouille. What is his name? Chef Skinner. Let's see if I could bring it up. Chef Skinner would be cool. It's just different. We've seen Ratatouille at Pixar Pier before. Lock, Shock, yeah. The one, yeah, Wendy Vides, Lock, Shock, and Barrel, you think would be like a staple at a Oogie Boogie Bash. Not to take away from like one of the big meet and greets, but like Lock, Shock, and Barrel, it's Oogie Boogie Bash. Oogie Boogie, Lock, Shock, and Barrel go together. Yeah, it's just like I feel like it would be perfect to have Lock, Shock, and Barrel as like one meet and greet. So you get a photo with all 3 of them. Let's see, more Marvel zombies. Yeah, I wonder if they'll be willing to do Doctor Strange, the Doctor Strange zombie from his movie. Let me see. This is my first time watching. Hey, Left Lane Adventures, thank you for joining. Right now we're just talking Disneyland. Spider-Man in a new Halloween costume. What could we put him in though? Like, what could he be that would be like relevant to whatever Disney has done with the Spider-Man? Bro, I imagine me that has to fly because I'm out of state. Plus, getting the tickets, I'm gonna be hella broke. Yeah, there's a lot of money coming right now for Disney. They're about to start opening up those DVCs at Disneyland. They just recently opened the DVC lounge, which looked really cool. And I guess we could talk about that too a little bit later. But people are going to start buying DVC lounge or DVC points for Disneyland. Just recent, or I think today. I think it was today or yesterday. I can't even remember anymore. I feel everything's so mixed. But Walt Disney World just opened their annual passes. And I've heard some people wait 4 hours, somewhere in that range, to get their annual pass for Walt Disney World. But at the end of the day, 4 hours is worth the wait for a Walt Disney World pass. Just the fact that you no longer have to buy tickets, and every time you go to Walt Disney World with your pass reservation, it's a park hopper. So a lot of value goes into that out there. And then soon enough, we're going to have, or just recently, we had the Throwback go live for After Dark event. Star Wars Night, that already sold out. Those ticket prices. Pride Night just came. Oogie Boogie's about to come alive. Some money going everywhere at Disney right now. It's crazy. It is crazy. There's new Pixar characters coming, and Figment. Figment would be cool. I don't know where. I guess Figment, just put him in like Paradise Pier or something, or maybe at the Carthay Circle Fountain. It wasn't me with the super chat. What up, Mondo? Do you think it's time to change up the Halloween Screams fireworks? It's been the same for a long time now. You know, I thought about that question myself before, but people just love that fireworks show. They love it. It has all the villains. It's hard. It's a hard show to take away. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I put a Halloween Screams video. I haven't seen Halloween Screams fireworks 5 fires. Do I have Halloween Screams? Oh yeah, I got Halloween Screams. Let me see. I just want to see the part where it's like everybody scream. Like, I think people would say no, do not change the fireworks. These fireworks are just really good. I can't complain. It's a lot of fun. Recently they updated that Jack Skellington that they like project, but yeah, Halloween Screams is just too good. It's just too good. I think I would be in the boat of like no change. Do not change it. Yeah, it's just too good. Where's the right here. This is the part I'm talking about. We'll take flight to you. It's just fun. I would say no. I don't even think Disneyland on the radar has the idea to change the fireworks. They're just iconic. We got Nightmare Before Christmas involved. I wish Nightmare Before Christmas was involved more everywhere. I love Nightmare Before Christmas. Let me see. My Rain, I hope I see more of the characters walking around when Stream 5 Fire. I just thought it was neat to see at Throwback Night. Yeah, let's get into that. I think we're good on the Halloween talk. Yeah, we're good on the Halloween talk. So I want to talk about Throwback Night. Throwback Night was way different of an event than what we got at Princess Night. And Throwback Night did a lot of things different from all the other After Dark events that have come before it. And let me give you examples. A lot of photo ops, for the most part, with characters and stuff like that, you had to take your own picture. There wasn't a photo pass to take your picture. Somebody said it was like Disneyland was just in theme that 1950s and 60s, there was no photo pass. So you took your own photo. But it went further than that, because with a lot of characters, let me see if I could bring up my live stream so I could show you what I'm talking about. Let me see. It'll be better to just talk about it and show it at the same time. Where are we at? Right here. Yeah. So I'm not going to hit the volume, but I want to show you what I'm talking about. So Disneyland at Throwback Night had characters out like 3 or 4 at a time. And the cool part about it is that they were interacting with each other. And one big thing that was happening was, in this case, we had Pinocchio, Geppetto, Jiminy Cricket, Blue Fairy. They were actually storytelling. They were talking about how Pinocchio and the wish to him to become a boy and come to life and all that stuff. And they had all the characters essentially storytelling and interacting, not necessarily, here's Pinocchio, make a line, and we're going to get your photos, and everybody does a traditional meet and greet. They went away from traditional meet and greets. And the same thing applied for like Maleficent. Same thing applied in Fantasyland by like Small World. There was the bunny, the white rabbit was over there. I think Alice, Tweedledee and Tweedledum were out there. And there was just necessarily more about having fun and interacting with everybody. And the emphasis of a photo was not there. And one of the big downside for me of Princess Night was that they had all these fire characters, but you had to wait 1 hour, 2 hour to do a meet and greet and a photo and whatever. This event of Throwback Night, characters were just out meeting and greeting, walking around. Peter Pan, Captain Hook were playing it was Shmi and Captain Hook were playing Simon Says, or Captain Hook Says. There was like 20 people around, everybody just having fun. I feel like they kind of brought this fun element and this like concept of interacting more than a photo. Like the photo wasn't the emphasis, it was the interaction and the fun from the characters to the guests that really mattered. And I felt like they did a great job at that. The only one where hype was just too damn real was the craziness that was happening for Dumbo. I wasn't ready for that Dumbo hype. And the way they wanted to do Dumbo, it was almost like a Oogie Boogie Bash meet and greet, where you kind of just, you wait in line, you walk by, say hello to the character real quick, maybe get a selfie and then move on. But it was like a Oogie Boogie Bash meet and greet, but with no candy. But people like seeing, let me bring it up because I feel like this will make more sense too if I bring it up. Dumbo, I've seen a lot of videos, and for some reason I had this impression that like it was like creepy Dumbo, it was like kind of scary. I don't know why, but when you see Dumbo in person, the first thought is super cute. Dumbo is hella cute. And it was a great meet and greet to see Dumbo come to life at Disneyland. I've seen Dumbo only at Walt Disney World. So now that I see he's here at Disneyland, that was really cool. Really freaking cool. Let me see. What are people saying in the comments? Then for character photos is ridiculous. This seems so much better. Yeah, I agree. Darstar, I agree. I would like Fantasyland at Throwback because I love Alice. I know. That's one thing I missed out on the live stream, was going to Small World area. But I could only do so much. I didn't realize it was going to be fire over there. Let's see. Love watching your video at Throwback. It was so cool. Thank you, Old Mom J. I appreciate you. I loved Mondo's reaction. Had me watching Throwback when you asked, can I have a hug? That got me. Oh, man. It was Throwback Night emphasizing character interaction than this, like, let me get a photo with the character. I felt like worked really, really well. I don't know if that style is going to go into or that style is going to be reflected into Star Wars Night? Are they going to do that? Or is Star Wars Night just going to be traditional meet and greets, just like they did last year? I'm really curious. Because if you guys have seen Mando over there at Galaxy's Edge, Mando doesn't really stop for photos or have a location where he's going to stop and everybody gets a photo with him. That doesn't work. There's not even a photo pass ever with Mando. Same thing goes with like Boba. So we'll see. I'm curious to see. So Princess Night, there was like 2-3 hour wait for Princess Leia. What is that wait time on Star Wars Night? 5 hours? Like, it's just gonna be unreal. I'm glad I got to meet Princess Leia because trying to meet her at Star Wars Night is gonna be unreal. She's gonna be very popular. Do you think that was really worth the money? All the videos so far seemed like everybody really liked it, food, etc. I've been to a lot of After Dark events. For me personally, I can only talk about my opinion. I felt like it was really worth it. Throwback Night did everything you wanted out of this theme of 1950s and 1960s. They brought the theme park to life from the music aspect. They were playing awesome music the whole time throughout the park that was 50s and 60s. And I really enjoyed that. To me, that was like a perfect touch of hearing these nostalgic music. And it wasn't even just Disney music. It was just nostalgic 50s and 60s oldies. So that was really cool. I'm an oldies guy, so I like oldies music. But the characters they brought out were all so unique. And I really want to say rare. I don't recall any of these characters being at Disneyland since I've come to Disneyland. Tomorrowland Couple, they were awesome. Let me bring that up just in case you guys didn't see. Tomorrowland Couple, I feel like was home run success. They were incredible from outfit, character wise. It was just a worth it character meet and greet. And in Tomorrowland, I feel like one thing Disney did really well with Throwback Night is that they were like, we know you want nostalgia. This is why you're here. 1950s and 60s. We're going to give it to you. Yo, what's up, Bowman? How you doing? We got Arlene, gifted membership. Oh, damn. It went to Wendy Vibes. 5 Fires. Thank you for joining the 5 Fire community. And thank you so much, Arlene. And I was saying earlier in the live, I don't know if you were here, but thank you for the gifted membership yesterday or 2 days ago, whenever I went to Throwback Night. I just wanted to bring it up. I had it all screenshot. I was like, I can't forget. Darnell Wright, too. But thank you for growing the 5 Fire community. Yeah, they did a great job. Very good job. And another thing, too, with Throwback Night, the swing dancing, I feel like there was a lot of why doesn't Disneyland do this on Saturdays again? Only on After Dark event, huh? Because I remember back when I started going to Disneyland, like 7 years ago, 8 years ago, like on a normal basis, I would always see like, what's that big crowd over there? Are they dancing? They would always, in the theater right there on the left of the castle, they would always do swing dancing night. That was like a big thing for people. I could imagine that was like a reason to have a pass alone to just do swing dancing all the time. Like I think it was Saturdays. If I can really remember, it was like Saturdays they would do that. So to see that swing dancing, they had a full band out there. I thought they were going to have like essentially a DJ and then people swing dance. They had a band, live band performing there. So that was really cool. Really cool. And one thing too about Throwback Night, they home run success with their photo backdrop stuff. I haven't seen Disneyland put so much effort in their photo backdrops in a while. They hit home run. They had the Tomorrowland one, which looked incredible. They had, oh my gosh, I'm trying to think of the names. I have it all in my live stream, but was it the? Let me see if I can find it real quick. I have the live stream up. Where is it? Right here. Yep. The Skyway. This one right here. Like that one, when you were to see the photo, it came out really good. I saw the people that got this photo op. It came out really good. And then they had the Walt like pointing at the map photo. Doesn't get more nostalgic than that as a photo backdrop. I think what do they call those, magical moments or something like that? Yeah, they did a great job. They did a great job. Throwback Night, to me, I felt like there was a lot to do everywhere. And I never felt like, oh, I did it all. It felt like, wow, there's more characters over there I haven't met. The entertainment, they had mariachi, the swing dancing, and then fireworks. The fireworks, like, I feel, to me personally, I really enjoyed the fireworks. It was short, but it's hard to, like, when you see Wondrous Journey all the time, and then to go to like a different firework that has no projections, you're just like, come on, Wondrous Journey is just so good. But I enjoyed, I think it was called Fantasy in the Sky. I thought it was really cool. For me, I kept thinking when I was doing the live stream and just walking around in this Throwback Night event, I kept thinking, like, there's a lot of people that came today or that day or today, because Throwback Night's happening again today. And to see all these things coming back to life again, even the Big Bad Wolf and the Three Little Pigs over there by Splash Mountain, it must have brought them that feeling of like being a kid again, being that 20-year-old self again, or however old you were when Disneyland did these characters. Disneyland did those fireworks. Disneyland did these like themings, you know. So that must have been really cool for a lot of people to almost go back in time. And the only thing I can really relate that to is when I walk in a Super Nintendo world, I instantly feel like a little kid. And I'm just like, wow, I'm in I'm trying not to cut. I'm in a video game. You know, that's how I feel like. I'm just a little kid at Super Nintendo World. Every time I walk in a Super Nintendo World, I always get that same feeling. So I can imagine for some people that probably felt like that, where it was like, you just get taken back in time and you're in 1950s, 60s Disneyland. It was super cool. I thought that was a great event. Super duper improvement from Princess Night. Super improvement from Princess Night. Did you get to see the three fairies from Sleeping Beauty? I did not, but I did see on Instagram. That's another thing about After Dark events. You'll go home and you see all these other characters and stuff that you missed on social media. You're like, damn, I didn't even, like, I felt like, where was that? That always happens to me. That was one of those where I was like, what? I still wish they announced it much earlier. I would have planned my trip around but they're traveling from far. You need to notice. No, I get it. Let me see. So nostalgic. Mondo was in the right places at the right time because he brought the content. Man, I got lucky. Let me see. I'm just reading the comments right now. I love the old Disneyland music playing during the fireworks. Me too. Let me see if I could bring a little. I just want to bring the finale because that finale hit hard. Let me see. I want to bring the finale from what is it called? Fantasy in the Sky. Here we go. I really like the fireworks. Definitely, not Wondrous Journey status or anything like that. But hey, That was 1950s, 60s fireworks show. It was really well done. SoCal Imagine, 14 months membership. Let's go. Woo! SoCal Imagine channel. Heading to Throwback Night. What's your tip for where to start at 8:30? Very good question. I think Josh is in the same boat. I recommend starting with either Tomorrowland Couple or the Mother and Father from Carousel of Progress, which is right there at Launch Bay. That's my recommendation. If you could knock out those two meet and greets before 9:30, because fireworks are at 9:30, you're like ahead of the game. I don't know what's your like important to you, SoCal Pal or SoCal Imagine. If fireworks are important, this is what I was telling Josh earlier. Show up like 5 minutes before and stand anywhere near the hub or even Main Street. You don't have to camp for the front. There's no projections. As long as you can see the castle a little bit, fireworks, you're gonna see it all. There's no purpose to camping fireworks for this After Dark event. Your time is way better spent meeting characters and stuff like that. But my best tip, SoCal Imagine, is walk everywhere. And you don't even have to meet the characters, but just see them and interact and just walk around from Fantasy or Tomorrowland to Fantasyland. Go all the way by Splash with the Three Little Pigs and the Big Bad Wolf. In front of Pirates, they had Shmi and Captain Hook. Peter Pan and Wendy even came out right there. And then go all the way to Small World, because that's where they had a lot of Alice in Wonderland coming to life everywhere, character-wise. So there's just a lot going on. And if you can, I would say don't miss out on those beginning entrance photo ops. Those were some of the most fire photo ops as well, where they had the Disneyland marquee, and then you got to sit in like a Corvette. But that photo op was taking like an hour. And even like almost at midnight, that line didn't go down. So if you're trying to do any of those like Disneyland entrance photo ops, which is the marquee sign with the Corvette or whatever it was, the car, and then on the right side, they had where Walt was like pointing to the map, fantasy or magical photo op. Those two, just save them for the last hour of your night. And so you do everything and then just end it with those photo ops. And if you really could somehow squeeze it in, Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse were meeting at the fire station. So there's a lot going on over there at the main entrance of the railroad and Disneyland. So, but good luck to you. May the force be with you, SoCal Imagine. Hope you have an awesome time today, man. If there was a throwback night at DCA for 1.0, do you think it'd be popular? Bring back Soarin', old soundtrack for California Screamin', photo ops of rides, characters in their old costumes. You know, it's a good idea. I'm not trying to hate on it, but I'm going to say no. I don't think anybody, or I don't say anybody. I think in the majority will probably not want something like that at DCA. DCA doesn't have the most fondest memories when it opened. You know what I mean? Oh, man. BLKMRK7 says it'd be cool if they bring out the X-Wing drones for Star Wars Night or a lightsaber show. Dude, just give us the lightsaber show. That's my main one. I know that they do the lightsaber training over there at Small World. To me, I just feel like missed opportunity. If there's lightsabers involved, we need a battle. Honestly, I'm just going to throw it out there. If they're trying to do this like lightsaber training, bring back the Jedi training or the Jedi Academy, whatever it was called, at the Tomorrowland Terrace. Little kids had the opportunity to fight Darth Vader. Darth Maul would come out sometimes. And if I'm not mistaken, even Kylo Ren would get involved. Such a cool opportunity for kids to battle like these legends of Star Wars and train to be a Jedi themselves. Not that Small World. I don't know. That's just my thoughts. It's just my thoughts. Let's see. I want Marvel Night back at DCA. I'm still shocked. I am still shocked Marvel hasn't come back as a After Dark event. Maybe it just didn't go well the first time they did it, and they're like, we're done with that. I ain't doing that no more. Even classic Boba Fett. You know, I miss the old Boba Fett, or not the old, but the classic Boba Fett, where he would be in Launch Bay all the time. And Boba Fett was kind of mean. If you remember Boba Fett in Launch Bay. But, you know, it was in character. It was not like he was being mean to me. It was just that was his character. He's just a badass. Boba's awesome. Think we get Bo for Star Wars Night? I hope so. They're already selling Bo-Katan helmet at Star Trader. Just make it happen, Disneyland. Bo-Katan would be sick. Especially if she had the Darksaber and an ignited Darksaber. Whoo! That'd be a sick meet and greet for Bo-Katan. What's up, Juan O'Mac? Hope you're doing well too, brother. They should do homemade Doritos at Rancho de Zocalo Casa de Fritos for a Throwback Night. I do have to admit, only thing I tried was the root beer churro, and I liked it. It was like a hint of root beer. It was like a normal churro with a hint of root beer. For the most part, I didn't hear nothing bad about the food at Throwback Night. So I would go with people enjoyed whatever foods they got. Like I had nothing to complain. If I had a chance to do a more calm Throwback Night, I would do foods, and I felt like there was a good variety of stuff I would have enjoyed. All right. Let's keep this conversation going. So out of nowhere, Downtown Disney came out with an announcement, and I'm not sure if it was supposed to happen or not supposed to happen. I don't know. But Clyde's Hot Chicken announced that they're coming to Downtown Disney. I don't have any clue where this restaurant is going to be located. Is it going to be a permanent location? That's what I don't know. There's so much coming to Downtown Disney that is just question marks. It's crazy. But this is cool to know. If you like hot chicken, it will be available Downtown Disney sometime soon. No dates, though, as of right now. No dates. The season finale of The Mandalorian was so good. So I've watched it like 2 times now, maybe 3 times, because Mystery Bay keeps watching it over and over and over and over again. But I have a lot of mixed thoughts. I won't even talk about it right now because it's like lots of spoilers. But I just hope, I almost like a little bit of me hopes that like that's where it stops. And if it comes back to life again, I hope it's a movie. I don't know if that's a popular opinion, but I hope it's a movie. That chicken is so good. I've never had Clyde's Hot Chicken. I don't know where a Clyde's Hot Chicken is in general. Can I go to their actual Instagram? Does it let me? Oh, yeah. Here we go. Okay. This is what it looks like. Ooh, waffle fries? Let's go. Oh, so they got one in Fullerton already, Montclair, Santa Ana, and Placencia. So this is like popular. There's a lot of location. All right. So that'll be interesting. I'll definitely make a trip out there to try that. I'm still waiting for Portos and Din Tai Fung. Ain't that the truth? I've been, for like no lie, I've been craving a Portos. And I think it was last week, I made like a $30 order and I was going to get it. But Mystery Bay is like, we do not need all that bread and calories. And blah, I was like, okay. Let's go to Sprouts. The season finale of Picard was better. So I've heard about Picard. Season 1, Season 2, not very good. Season 3, incredible. So cool that they changed it around. That's all I've heard about Picard. I actually tried to watch it, but Mystery Bay wasn't feeling it. But I'm going to watch it. That's on my to-do list. Going to Disney on Saturday. Hopefully the systems don't go down. No. Disney system's going down. It's like very rare. It's not something common. All right. So we talked about Clyde's, and there is. Oh, here we go. So out of nowhere, Knott's Berry Farm. They're like, we're bringing back the chaperone policy. A lot of like other Cedar Fair parks started announcing chaperone policy, and my friend asked me, Brett, he was like, "Is Knott's doing it? What's going on with all this chaperone policy?" I was like, "I have no idea. They haven't announced nothing here." Bam! Knott's Berry Farm hits everybody with the chaperone policy. I couldn't even tell you what it is because the chaperone policy be changing like crazy. It changes so many times. Mondo, when do we get an HHN announcement? Those mazes are huge. Hopefully soon, Jamie Lynn. We are just like itching for these Halloween Horror Night announcements. I hope it happens soon. It's Cedar Fair wide policy. They're just gearing up for summer. Whew, it's getting hot. That means the chaperone policy is coming in Knott's. All right, let's read this. I don't know if things have changed from the last time they enforced it, so that's why I'm curious myself. The safety of our guests and associates has always been priority of Knott's Berry Farm and Soak City Water Park. Over the past 2 years, there have been increasing incidents of unruly and inappropriate behavior across our industry and other major entertainment venues. We are committed to keeping Knott's Berry Farm and Soak City Water Park places where families and friends come together to enjoy a one-of-a-kind park full of fun experiences and immersive entertainment. As part of that commitment, we're implementing chaperone policy beginning Saturday, April 22nd. What? Holy smokes. I didn't know it was that. I thought we were like a May thing. May 15th. Wow. In 2 days. I feel like from okay, let's just keep reading. I was gonna say, what is it? Under this policy. Okay, so all the like 15-year-olds and under are like, come on. I had plans to go on Saturday. I can't even go unless I bring a chaperone. Like I could imagine there's some bummed out 15-year-olds, you know. It's like, I was gonna get a meal plan. I had it all planned. Like, All right, let's read this. Under this policy, all guests ages 15 years old or younger must be accompanied by a chaperone who is at least 21 years old in order to be admitted to or remain in the park after 4 p.m. So you have to have a chaperone of 21 years old, and if you want to stay pretty much after 4, you need a chaperone. So I guess if there's 15 years or younger people at Knott's and you don't have a chaperone, I don't know how the process works. I'm guessing you just escort it out, or you have to call your parent or your chaperone, and if they don't come, I don't know. I haven't been through that process. The chaperone must be present, a valid government-issued photo identification with a date of birth at ticket entry. So at the ticket entry, they're going to ask you for identification of your chaperone. One chaperone may accompany no more than 10 guests ages 15 or younger per day. Damn, Knott's Berry Farm really changed that one. Okay, so one chaperone brings in 10 kids. Or I don't want to say kid, 10, 15-year-old or younger. Our Knott's Adventure says, I'm all for it. Just wish it was all day, not after 4 p.m. People need to stop treating theme parks like daycare. Just dropping off them kids. Let's keep reading. Guests ages 15 years old or younger who are found inside the park unaccompanied by chaperone will be subject to ejection. This chaperone requirement applies to all Knott's Berry Farm and Soak City Water Park ticket and season pass holders. We believe these changes will help ensure Knott's Berry Farm Soak City Water Park continue to have a positive atmosphere where generations of family and friends can gather for a safe, fun, and good day. Millions of guests have counted on us for exactly that, and we will continue to deliver that promise for generations to come. So there you go, everybody. That's the chaperone policy coming back to life at Knott's Berry Farm. I'm glad Knott's still emphasizing the safety. That's always a great thing. You know, safety is very important when people are taking their family and kids to a theme park. That matters for sure. So that's good at Knott's. If you remember, the Knott's chaperone policy brought the crowds down tremendously. But I don't think the chaperone policy brought 10 kids in, though. So that's a big change. But I'm all for it. You know, keeping Knott safe and a fun place to be for families is priority, and that's good to see. Let me see. We got Junebug Super Chat. My buddy Mondo fired up. Hey, always had a lot of fun. Always having fun with MC Junebug and the Universal Studios. Hollywood. Hell yeah. I'll hit you up soon next time, Junior, when we get out there, man. I saw your story. The Star Wars displays you had. Those were cool. But thank you for supporting the fire, Junior. All right. 1 year ago, together, traditional character meet and greets returned. Remember how hype that was? That was hype. I wouldn't feel comfortable dropping an under 16-year-old off at a theme park with no chaperone. All right. Let me see. I think there was one more thing that I really wanted to talk about. I think I'm going to end it with this. We got 4 more minutes. I always try to stick to an hour. Because Mystery Bay's just eyeing me. 5 hours in the APQ for World this morning, but secured one. Let's go. Hey, that's worth it, Carson. You ain't got to buy tickets out there, man. You ain't got to buy tickets. That's worth. I would wait 5 hours for a Walt Disney World Pass. All right. This is my last topic of today's bonfire. Halloween Horror Nights. I don't have much to say because what is this? I've been asking around. Obviously, this is like a building that's like destroyed on the other side. So, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you why. This is the house that's behind Transformers. What I really wanted to point out is that another big facade. And this is just another angle at the same house. Halloween Horror Nights is bringing a big budget this year. Very big budget. So I'm excited. Here is the one at Curious George parking lot. And for some reason, it has this opening on the right side. You know, a lot of people keep saying that's Chucky. Maybe it is. I don't know. Somebody said it looks like a barn. You think it could be a barn? I don't know. Maybe you're right. I don't know. Oh man. It wasn't me with the super chat. Have you seen the sneak peek of Disneyland Halloween merch? Oh my land! How did we miss out on that? All right, let's spend like 1 or 2 more minutes on this real quick, and we'll go to that. It wasn't me. Good call. I don't know how we forgot that. Yeah, I don't know how. Let me rewind that. We'll be checking out that Halloween merch. I'm curious to hear what you guys say. Chucky Maze, yeah, Chucky Maze. One of these is Chucky, I think. For sure, one of these are Chucky because John Murdy, who's pretty much the head of everything Halloween Horror Nights, he was saying that like tons of Chuckies were delivered yesterday or a couple days ago to the theme park instead of like some warehouse or something. So somebody had the pleasure of opening up tons of Chuckies. Like, how terrifying is that? That must have been a weird moment of like, why is there like 100 Chuckies here? Anybody Is it April? It's Megan. You know, we thought about it. We thought about it. I was like, I don't know what a facade for Megan would look like. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. The Last of Us or Evil Dead. That's what we were saying too, James. Only time will tell. Five Nights at Freddy restaurant looks like that. Does it really? Let me look. Let me look. Five Nights at Freddy restaurant. Oh man. I'm not familiar with Five Nights at Freddy. Is this the Five Nights at Freddy restaurant, or am I tripping? Because I'm not familiar with Five Nights at Freddy. Did any of those facades look like that? I don't know. Only time will tell when these announcements come through. Yeah, The Last of Us. It'd be crazy if they bring Last of Us. What's up, Santiago? All right. Last topic of the day. Let's talk about more Halloween. It's like a Halloween live stream, right? But that's just the news. That's where the news is at. They announced all this Halloween merch, and it was like out of nowhere. Oh my gosh, my program is just not working. Disney Parks blog. For some reason, on my Google, it just doesn't let me open up Disney Parks blog sometimes from time to time. Okay, here we go. All right, it's just loading. It's just loading. So they actually dropped some Halloween merch for the most part. Uh-oh, wrong one. Let me see. There we go. I won't go for Stranger Things. You know, I thought one of those would be Stranger Things. I hope it comes back. Stranger Things was fire. Okay. So a lot of this merch, it seems like they're really pushing that this is Florida. You best believe it's going to be Disneyland too. I find it hard to believe that they're going to have a certain theme over there and then a certain theme over here. Disneyland's they do the same for both parks these days. But here's a Spirit jersey. Here's a shirt. And these are like returning ears, at least the ones on the left. But the ones on the right, you got like a vampire Mickey. That Spirit jersey's fire though. It's funny because they do all this marketing for Mickey Blinky. You know, you can't tell me that's not Mickey Blinky right here, which is the big pumpkin that drops at Main Street at Disneyland. They're freaking marketing it over there in Florida. I'm like, what? If I'm not mistaken, is there a big Mickey Blinky anywhere like that in Florida? The answer is no. What do you guys think about the hat with the Mickey Blinky? It's kind of cheesy, but I like it. I kind of wish it was just all orange instead of like that colorway they went with. But there's gonna be a Mickey Blinky backpack, Crocs. They're just like, we know these people love Mickey pumpkin. We're gonna give it to them and everything. A Magic Band Plus is gonna come. I'm not too sure what she's holding up right here. A Mickey Blinky. Is it like I guess like a nightlight? I don't know. I don't know what that is going to be about. And then here are those plush dolls that I was talking about earlier. You can actually see them right here. So a lot of love going for Florida. Oh, look at this Spirit jersey. I can't read what it says. I think it just says Walt Disney World. Or Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween? Oh, it is Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween. It looks cool. It looks cool. I've never been to... Have I been to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween? I don't think so. I've only done the Christmas After Dark event for them. Yeah, so this one's just pretty much like Florida based. What is going on here? And then some Nightmare Before Christmas, and then that Spirit jersey. For some reason, it has to say Tim Burton's. Oh man! All right, well that wraps it up, everybody. Pretty cool. This shirt right here that you're looking at, that one's already available, at least at World of Disney. But that's exciting. They dropped quite a bit, man. They are ready to sell this merchandise like you wouldn't believe. I'm excited. I'm guessing a Disneyland version of this style post is coming very soon. I wouldn't doubt that it just comes tomorrow. But yeah, that Spirit jersey, I'm gonna have to say I want one. Mickey Blinky Spirit jersey. Remember how crazy people went over Mickey Blinky bucket? Like, sold. People were walking around with boxes. It was crazy. It was crazy. All right. Take care, John Boos. Have a good day, everybody. Thank you guys for your time. Awesome bonfire. And I will see y'all real soon. Have a good day, everybody. We're firing it down. Love y'all.